WandaVision episode 4. Last time we ended on the discovery of where they are and how she can push people out of the dreams, the vision, the fantasy land. I don't know what is it, but it's Westview. This time, I don't know if we're gonna jump right into the sitcom or are we gonna go back to the sword stuff and discover what is outside, what is going on. This episode is called We Interrupt This Program. It really sounds like they're trying to do something with the whole whatever Wanda is trapped in. Also, thanks for everyone in the comment who told me how they built, what shows they built this show on, like the references to the 60s, 70s shows, and to tell me the last episode is not 80s, 70s. I'm sorry, I have like zero knowledge on this kind of thing, so I can assume this episode should be 80s, but we'll have to see. Let's go. Oh, I just realized the helicopter also have a sword symbol. Not what? What? Oh. Oh. This is... It's a flashback. Oh, wait.
Tyler, where's my mom?
She passed away.
She died, honey.
It's been a long time.
You said so yourself.
Oh, we are going all the way back to... Oh my gosh, that's... How, I wonder how long has passed since that happened and then WandaVision. Like, what's the time in between? I didn't expect we are gonna see something from her angle, from her point of view. This is so cool. Huh. Sword. Okay, so we're not doing sitcom anymore. We are like purely doing sword stuff. Interesting. This is still flashback. Interesting. Yeah, from what I know, sword is something to do with space and like stuff. Why are they dealing with Wanda?
Listen,
Sorry, what?
terrestrial missions only.
You're kidding.
Ah,
Whose
that's
phone
why
call
she's
is this?
doing.
Your
Okay.
mother's.
It's horrible to think you just come back 5 years, like a blink of eyes, 5 years, and people just dead.
Updated, Captain.
That's horrible. New Jersey. Oh, so is this Westview in New Jersey? Ah. So the Wonder thing is already underway when she took part of this. It's a real town that exists. So I was right the last episode.
Would you mind repeating your claim about Westview to my colleague here?
No such place.
You're saying the town of
What?
Westview, New Jersey.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Huh.
If we need any further
So she changed the whole reality to make this town disappear. Yeah, so they are all trapped. Oh, that's why they... Oh, wow. This is making more and more sense. Wait, but that's a more advanced one. So is it because it counts back to the TV show, so it goes back to like a vintage one, the 60 ones, like with a little bit color? Yeah.
Outside of a
Which episode did she appear? She also appeared in the second episode, the same episode, right? Yeah. And she went in.
Careful, Rand.
But what about the man in the sewer? She went in. Okay. This makes much more sense now. Wow. 24 hours later. Oh, so they set up camps and outside the town to like monitor the situation. That's when they're like wonder who was doing this. Oh, she's back. I had no idea. Well, I really liked her like 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't watched anything with her like in years. Okay, so 24 hours they already set up everything. Interesting. I can't see what's physioscope, Lexington something. Ah. There we go. That's how they discover. Oh, and that's one of the people who went in. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Monica, if she has a memory or she just become one of them. I mean, she must have some sort of memory from what we learned in episode 3.
What was that?
Oh.
It looks like her.
You move at the speed of sound, and I can make a pen float through the air.
2 years on this planet, but he's dead, right?
Yep.
Not flipped. Dead.
So you should probably
This
recognize
universe
those people.
created a sitcom starring two.
Yeah, it's super weird when you see it from outside. I wonder if those people, they can recognize those people inside, like the actor, the other
Maybe
character.
I can get that coffee now?
I love her. Ah, that's the end of episode 1.
First and foremost, our main objective is to get any intel on Captain Rambo. But originally, this case.
So who's that? Who's that? And also the boss, Mr. Hart. And there's a neighbor.
Mr. and Mrs. Hart.
Okay. Definitely everyone. Why sitcom? Or the hexagon? Yeah, why the hexagon? Oh, she found her. Ah, she found her. Oh, but are they gonna see how she rewind the
So,
tape?
You've seen that like a retro version of a sword.
Yeah, I was just
How
saying
did
that.
it change?
Oh, so then they have like the blood and the radio. Why they have colors? Because they're outside bleeding in. So that's his voice. He's saying, "Wanda, who's doing this to you?" Oh, she's hearing.
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a blood stain?
Oh, she cut that part out.
I don't know.
Wait, they can see the ad and she can see it's Hydra? Huh, so the outside people can see what we saw, the cutout part. That's so cool, that's so interesting. Okay. Another one wending. Oh! That's why it changed, because the cable doesn't work. Oh, it changed the reality to the oh. So I assume the outside people also can see this part. Okay, so they're at the last episode.
Wanda and Vision are having a baby.
They're just enjoying this because they can't solve it. They're so into this.
What a
This is.
twist. But I'm invested. Wow, this is different.
What happened? Where'd she go?
God, not again.
So that part is cut out.
Who are you?
Oh, we're seeing this part. Last time we also got cut out from outside. Also, we saw the last outside with a vision, but they can't see it. At least she's safe. Is this the first time in the show she actually used like the reddish power? Because usually she just put her usually just like wave her finger around and do stuff. Right now she's really using her power. How much does she remember? Also, this part we saw in the last episode.
What?
No!
What's wrong? You don't have to stay.
Oh my god, no!
You could go.
She knows he's dead. She knows he's fake, right? She knows.
This is our home.
Oh no!
I have everything under control.
What if this vision also how curious, because he's not just a fake person, he also has his own individuality. That's why we can see from his point of view. So he's starting to have his doubts. That's the end of the episode. Oh my gosh! What? This is so crazy. This is insane. I'm almost mad at how short these episodes are, because oh my gosh, I didn't expect to see an episode totally from an outside point of view. I thought we're gonna probably do another sitcom and has more like reality bleeding a little bit, but then this episode just explained to us what is going on. I think this pacing is actually very good for this series, because I know some people are getting like a little bit tired because we have 3 episodes of sitcoms and people are like, I should be watching a Marvel superhero show instead of a retro sitcom, you know? So this episode really set us right in the pace, in the center of the attention, of the action, that everything's happening. You are seeing this, and this is a serious issue. This is not just a funny, silly sitcom with a little bit weird thing happening. This is a big issue in the world, and there are people missing. There's the talent missing, and people can remember. That is so freaking cool to have this episode in the middle of the season. Actually, I don't know how many episodes. I think it's like 9 episodes or something. Number 4 is like right there in the middle. This is crazy. I kind of want to know what's gonna happen in the next one. Are we gonna have more like two sides things? Because right now we are caught up to where we saw in the last 3 episodes. We have basically a summary of last three episodes of why the weird things are happening. And we have like a different point of view. Right now we are both timeline. We are going at the same speed. I wonder how we're gonna go from this point. Are we gonna have more sitcom, or are we gonna see both things at the same time? Like we just have one shot here, another shot outside being okay, we have to do something here. Or are they gonna send more people in? It's just really sad to think about how Wanda just makes everything up. I mean, we now know that the moment she saw Vision with his head destroyed, like the that's so shocking and so sad to think about, that she actually knows. It's not like she's like totally forgetting or something. She's choosing to ignore it, like a lot of us has already thought she would be. So she knew this is all fake. She decided to still do it. This is even more sadder than I expected. Oh my gosh. I do not want her to be heartbroken again, like to have to destroy this reality, because those people are real people. They are just trapped here, so she had to let those people go. And then like without those people, she can't really have her own show. So she wants to leave in the show, but there's no way this is gonna last. So it's gonna be another heartbreaking moment for her to say goodbye to Vision again, all over again. And to let Vision realize that he is not real. I think the doubt is there. And also just funny, because I think in the first 2 episodes, we are almost always seeing from the camera point of view, that wherever the show wants us to see. And also in the 3rd episode, we are seeing from point of view that we're not supposed to see, like the 2 neighbors outside chatting, and also Vision is like, what's going on? They're like, hey, do you notice that woman? Everything's wrong. And then there's also like the doctor saying, oh, we can't go anywhere. So those are things that I think the scientists outside, the sword people outside could not see, that we as an audience can see. So we can see the point of view and they can't. So this is so interesting. It creates a different dynamic between the 2 sides in the story and us as an audience. So we are getting a little bit more information than those people. And we like, it's just create a perfect triangle to have the relationship between the characters, the 2 sides of characters, and us, to let us think, to let us like try to figure out how the story is going. I just think that way of writing is very brilliant. I feel like there isn't much to speculate for this episode, because they basically explained everything very well. So, but I don't know how they're gonna go from here. I think the way to go is if they try to investigate a little bit more, and they realize, oh, it's all Wanda. All Wanda made this up, and Vision is actually dead. And they try to come in and tell her, and she got angry because, oh no, this is my reality. You guys are outsider. So she tried to push everyone out, and eventually she has to realize she has to give up whatever or move on. But I actually don't know how they're gonna handle that, because that can be very powerful if done right. So I am really looking forward to that. There isn't much to say about this episode. As I said, they are well explained. But yeah, I'm very looking forward to the next one. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!